tonight, the players will be handing their parents awards to signify their dedication and support throughout their careers. Number 91, Jared Campana. Number 29, Jason Emerson. Number 24, Roman Franco. Number 42, Thomas Granahan. Number 2, Andrew Honeycomb. Number 21, Lucas McDowell. Number 55, Thomas Pellio. Number 26, Jason Pesci. Number 3, Sal Riccio. Number 24, Ethan Tan. Number 30, Luke Tangbell. Number 32, George Oliva. Number 36, Christian Tyler. Number 42, Timothy Brown. Number 43, Kenneth Allen. Number 54, Jacob Sandak. Number 77, Zebby Asman. Number 88, Daniel Resnick. Captain number 56, Patrick Scally. Number 16, Anthony Cerulli. Number 6, Aiden Ayers. And number 2, Captain Michael Eilenberger. Thank you to the Ward Melville fans and families for all of your support, and congratulations to the 2024-2025 seniors.
Good evening and welcome to the rinks in Hop Hog, New York. Just about set to go. Varsity matchup senior night between the Middle Country Cougars and the Ward Melville Patriots. Just saw the seniors get on there moments ago. We'll run through them quick though for each team. Starting with Middle Country, the leading point getter with 30 points, 23 goals, 7 assists in 14 games played. Harold Stauffer Lucas McDowell, Alex Theodorellis, Andrew Iannacone, Jared Catapano, Roman Franco, Thomas Granahan, Jason Pesci, Jason Velosa, Salvatore Riccio, Thomas Pilio. For the Middle Country Cougars, congratulations to the seniors. And then for the for the Patriots of Warren Melville, Aiden Ayers, Anthony Cerulli, Michael Eilenberger, Ethan Tam, Daniel Breslin, Patrick Scally, Tim Brown, Michael Maldari, Anthony Giantanotto, Hayden Jarrett, Christian Tyler, George Oliva, Ken Allen, Jacob Sandak, Zevi Asner, and Lou Tannenbaum, the goalie. 15 seniors for Warren Melville. Congratulations to them as well. Brady Campbell joining you here tonight. If you're just joining us, you just missed a thriller. Smithtown Hauppauge is officially the 1 seed in the playoffs for the varsity division after Kings Park Comac knocked off St. Anthony's 2-1 in the Friars' final game of the season. Kings Park Comac still possibly the 3 seed, but as of right now sitting as the 4 seed, depending on how they do in their final game and depending on how SCHSHL does as well. But for the Cougars, they are 1-17-1 on the season. They are one of 2 teams out of the playoffs. Just 4 points, 10th place. But back on February 3rd, a 9-0 loss as well to the aforementioned SCHSHL team. And in that one, there was split time between the goalies, Ken Bridgeford Jr. and Andrew Martens. Bridgeford allowed 4 goals, Martens allowed 5. The Cougars are, of course, eliminated from playoff contention. Warren Melville, not just yet. 4-15-0, 10 points. They're currently 9th place. The first team out. And back on January 31st, a 3-1 loss to Connecticut-Savo. The lone goal in that one scored by Michael Eilenberger, and Luke Tannenbaum, the senior, was in goal for that one as well. It's win and in for the Patriots tonight. It's simple. They win, they jump West Islip for the 8th seed and are in as the final seed in the playoffs. Lose, and they are eliminated along with Middle Country, who is trying to play spoiler here tonight. Warm-ups just concluding. We'll be right back for the puck drop here on LI Sports Network. Welcome back to LI Sports Network. Puck drop between Warren Melville and Middle Country moments away. These 2 teams did meet twice already this season. Both of them victories for the Patriots. Second game of the year back on September 25th, a 5-0 win with 5 different players picking up goals in that one, and a shutout for Luke Tannenbaum in that game. And then on December 2nd, 8-4 was the final score. The victory for Warren Melville, leading the way. Michael Eilenberger, 3 goals, 2 assists, and Aiden Ayers had 3 goals and an assist as well, with Maxwell Blasberg between the pipes for that one. Starting goalies, it will be the senior tonight, number 30, Luke Tannenbaum. 13 games started, 4.69 goals against. He's 3-10-0 on the season. And for Middle Country, number 1, Kenneth Bridgeford Jr., 9 starts on the season, 9.31 goals against, 1-8-0. He was in goal for the lone win this season. For the Cougars, trying to play spoiler here tonight in the home whites going left to right. Patriots in the greens going right to left. Puck is down. We are underway, and Cerulli right off the faceoff brings it ahead, leaves it for Tam. Misfired on the shot. Well, a good look for the Patriots right off the opening draw. Couldn't get a shot away. Stauffer brings it in, 86 in white, leading point getter for this Middle Country team. Always got to keep an eye on him. Here comes Tam, though, 3-on-2. Drops it. Ayers from the slot. That one fought off by Bridgeford. Ayers swings it back to the point. Here's Breslin from the circle. Takes a shot, and Bridgeford makes a stop and holds on for the whistle. Packed house here tonight. Kenny chants raining down from the Middle Country faithful after 2 big saves here in the opening minute. Ward Melville wins the ensuing faceoff here in the offensive zone. Puck wrapped around the boards. Oliva steps down. Eilenberger helps him out at the point and puts it back down the wall. Back to the point, held in. Reverse back around the boards by Tyler Curley. Stepping to it, Ayanna Cohn. And he comes away with it, chips it back out to center. Curley, though, intercepted at the red line. He spills down along with Graziano. A stretch pass on for Riccio now with Ward Melville in the midst of a change, and that shot deflected on the way to the goaltender Tannenbaum, who makes a stop. .37 to go, first period. Once again, Ward Melville winning in here in their final game of the season. Last game of the year as well for the Cougars. They are one of the 2 teams out. Ward Melville trying to avoid that here tonight as they will try to pick up a few big goals here and take this victory home back to the postseason. Takeaway. Middle Country starts back up ahead with it. Puck dumped in by McMillan. He heads after it. Walks up behind the goal, now taken away. 3-on-2 here for Ward Melville to the outside, but a good defensive play made as that one was poked off the stick of Scally. Just past Eilenberger, back out to center. Now Giantinotto keeps it moving. That pass a bit too far on goal, though, and Bridgeford will angle it away. Brown trying to hold it in. Has some help from Allen. Now Monkwitz. Declan Monkwitz turning in his own end. Drops it off. Return feed to him. 5 in white. Lost it to Breslin. Was able to poke it by him, though. First one on it in the corner. Takes it around the net. Lost the handle. Gets by Sandak. Stauffer lost it. And it gets chipped back out to center. Pass stretch ahead by Franco, given away though and sent right back into Cougar ice. And Monkwitz off the boards. Franco trying to keep it away, unable to do so. But the pass from Ayers taken back out to center. Breslin stretches it across, picked off by Stauffer. Brings it over the line, but that play offside. Face off just outside the Patriots zone here. 11:48 to go in the first. They go forward with it. It's a foot race down the ice. Cerulli wins it. Tried to center it to Ayers. That one didn't get through. Still ends up in the crease. But kept away from the goal. Here's Stauffer back the other way. To the outside. Stauffer has a man driving towards the net, but it was knocked off his stick. Patriots trying to send it ahead for a breakaway to Ayers. He settles it. Forced to the outside, takes the shot and scores! Aiden Ayers gets the party started. 1-0 lead for Ward Melville. Looks like Bridgeford was just slightly off his post here. They force Ayers to the outside, but he's able to sneak that one short side on Bridgeford. And a big goal, the opening goal, goes to the Patriots. So Ward Melville, the 1-0 lead. They chip it in looking for more. Maldari around the net. Throws it back to the point. That shot, hard wrister from the point, never got through. Reverse behind the goal, chipped up the boards. And out to center, here's Pesci. Chips it ahead, looking for a teammate. Aggressively out of the net comes Tannenbaum to keep it moving away from Iannacone. Stumbling down is Scally, gets back to his feet. Iannacone moves it back down the wall. Cross-ice pass. On the wrong side of Curley, but he stretches it ahead just past Eilenberger. Big hit there from Breslin. This could be icing and will be icing against Middle Country. Face off deep in the Middle Country end here. 1-0 lead for Ward Melville on the goal for Aiden Ayers. As that shot angles off to the corner. Ayers' 15th goal of the season. That leads the team, also his team leading 24th point. This one comes back out to center. Tyler settles. There's a cross angled in by Giantonotto. Monkwitz up the boards. Played off to the corner. Coming away with it here, but a delayed penalty on the play. Interference is the call. I believe it's going against the Cougars. And it is. That's Jared Catapano heading off. And the first power play of the game coming up for the Patriots. Already with the 1-0 lead. Ayers from Cerulli. Cerulli picking up his 14th assist on the season. And off the face-off, wrapped around. Cerulli hustling after it, wrapped back around the boards. Hustling to it, Scally couldn't hold it in. One of the Ward Melville captains gave it up to McDowell, starting ahead, trying to settle the puck. Went across for Stauffer, but his stick was checked. And now Cerulli trying to turn it back ahead quickly. Ayers overskated it, now finds it in the skates of Stauffer. Cerulli angles it in, Tam in after it. Locks up with Monkwitz. Puck around the goal. Cerulli on it, or Ayers rather, drops it off for Eilenberger towards the front. Ayers backhand try, that one off the glass. Eilenberger, his shot blocked. Ayers holds it in to the circle. Ayers drags, feeds it across. Scally shoots, save made Bridgeford, and jumps on it for no rebound. .850 to go, first period, 58 seconds left on the penalty. Great look there for Patrick Scally from the circle. Point blank there, denied by Bridgeford. And off the face-off, the Cougars clear. Scally chased by Fiederellis behind the goal. Give and go, now starts ahead with it. Scally with speed to the outside. Pulls it back to the point, stumbles down, and here come the Cougars back the other way. A shot save made, rebound was loose and kicked off to the corner. That was McGee with the opportunity. Good save there by the goalie. Tannenbaum started ahead again. Fiederellis knocked off his stick. And Breslin behind the goal, feeds it ahead, deflected down, no icing. Allen has a beat on it, wraps it back around the goal. Angle towards the side of the net. Now back to the point. That shot blocked down. From the outside, Southern pass kicks out back to the point. Pass down low to the circle, Cerulli couldn't angle it to the net. Reverses it back down and then wrapped back around the boards by Sandak. Allen at the point, moves it down. Breslin tried to center it, blocked down right at the side of the net, comes free for Allen. Curls back, drops it off left point, vacant left point. Breslin gets there. Back down the wall, but cleared out by the Cougars, and that'll do it for the power play. Big kill by Middle Country, keeping themselves within one. But the Patriots flying the zone again. To the outside comes Fisher. Leaves it behind the goal. Monkwitz, a strong defensive play. Skates it ahead. Has a lane down the left side here. Monkwitz over the blue line. Drag, shoots, glove save, Tannenbaum. Well, a play by Declan Monkwitz there to create an opportunity for himself. The big save by Tannenbaum. Face-off win by Middle Country. Shot on, stopped by Tannenbaum. Eilenberger plays it behind the goal. And chipped up the wall. Backhanded out to center. Eilenberger trying to send himself ahead. Poked on. Eilenberger from the circle. Takes it around the net. Looking over his options. Goes back for Oliva. Down low for Eilenberger. Now down to the corner. Reversed up the boards. Oliva holds it in. Now taken by Curley. Right down the slot. And that one punched away by Bridgeford. And the chance to skate out here for Middle Country. Big hit delivered by Curley. And I believe he's going to get penalized for it. Interference is the call as he knocked over Riccio. So the first power play for the Cougars coming up. 5:48 to go first period. They trail by 1 and an opportunity to even things. McDowell will take the draw. Tie up in the circle. Stauffer comes away with it. Back to the point. Franco shot punched away. Rebound left at the side and then chipped wide. Swung towards the slot. Knocked out to center and out of the zone. Franco starts it ahead for McGee. Stretches it on. Brown had it for a moment. Delayed offside here. McDowell played it for the whistle. A minute 33 to go on the man advantage here for Middle Country. Faceoff will be just outside the Patriot zone. And the Patriots come away with it, and that one dumped in. And heading after it, Brown. Lost it, and here come the Cougars back the other way. Stauffer poked at the line by Breslin, and that one will be offside again. Much to the dismay of the Middle Country crowd. McDowell will step ahead of the play there. Stauffer lined up on the near side here, right along the boards, but he's called back towards the circle. Looked like he was going to try to catch Ward Melville napping there off the draw, but officials wouldn't allow that, and it's cleared out to center. McDowell reverses it around. Puck taken by Granahan. Starts it ahead for Stauffer. Angled on by Graziano. McGee on it. Skates towards the net. Save made, and oh, what a stop there by Tannenbaum on the rebound. Point blank. Keeps his team in front. Some rough stuff after the whistle. This is McDowell here, point blank. That one off a skate. And what a left pad save that was. Meanwhile, Oliva now headed to the box. McDowell maybe as well. And he is. He's not happy. As now he slams the bench door, with the door to the penalty box. And we'll see what comes of this. There's still 50 seconds left on the initial penalty. Both benches not happy about something. It looks like they're going back and forth with each other. As we await the official calls. Stauffer talking with the linesman, now his bench talking with the official. Coaches for Middle Country very animated here on the bench, not happy with what transpired after the whistle. As of right now, roughing calls against Oliva and McDowell. 2 minutes up on the board right now. There's currently 3 players in the Ward Melville penalty box. Not sure if we're getting something else. Ethan Tam also has roughing. So I believe after all said and done here, it's going to be a 4-on-3, possibly 5-on-3. As they're still trying to sort out the personnel here for the teams. And now they're set. 5-on-3 here for 50 more seconds. For Middle Country trying to tie the game. Graziano goes across. Pass down low. Stauffer locked and loaded here on the near side circle. Theodorellis fumbling it. Now goes back to the point. Fed back on to Theodorellis. Pressure, drops it off. The return feed taken away. Theodorellis gains it back behind the goal. Wraps it around for Stauffer. 20 seconds left on the first penalty. Stauffer towards the net. Knockdown, they score! Power play goal, and the Cougars tie it up. Ziana Cohn parked in front. Looks like a set play here. Stauffer pressured in the high slot, just throws a pass towards the net. Ayana Cohn stops it. And with the goalie down, he's able to stuff it home. And a big tying goal here. Minute 22 to go on the second penalty. 3:59 to go in the period. Stauffer's 8th assist on the season. Has gotten this one tied. He goes across again and hit the skate of Theodorellis. Ayana Cohn, just his 3rd goal on the year, but it's a big one to tie things up at 1. Stauffer holds it in. Ayers trying to bring it back out. Stauffer couldn't get around Ayers, and he'll chip it back out of the zone. 3.5 to go. Monkwitz behind the zone goal. Stretches it ahead for Graziano. Off the glove of Eilenberger and into the zone. Scally fires that one. Might have hit multiple players on the benches there. Ends up out of play. 40 seconds left on the penalty. They're trying to decide where the face-off is. And it'll be just outside the Ward Melville zone. One back to Scally, and he'll fire this one out this time, not hitting anyone on the bench, eating some more time off the penalty. Stauffer for Graziano. His pass was deflected. Ayana Cohn ahead for Stauffer. Breslin stepped up on him. Ayers strips Ayana Cohn of the puck. He's in on a breakaway. Forehand scores! And Ward Melville responds with a shorthanded goal to regain the lead. Ayana Cohn just has a bit of trouble with it, and Ayers takes that one. He's off to the races. Puts the brakes on, goes back to the forehand and beats Bridgeford. "17 seconds left on the penalty. Not quite what Middle Country had in mind on this one, as they go -1 on this second penalty and find themselves back down the goal with just under 3 minutes to go. Ward Melville trying to eat the rest of this penalty time. They get it back out to center, and that should do the job, but a whistle first and offside. 4 seconds to go on the power play before Ethan Tam steps back on the ice. It'll be a center ice face-off here. And Giantinotto ahead. And Tam back out on the ice, back to 5 aside. 2 goals scored on those penalties, one by each team. Breslin looking to add on, shot blocked. Another try blocked by McGee. Breslin forced it to the front, almost got it to go off a defender's skate. Giantinotto throws it behind. And now Tam, fresh out of the box, goes across. Shot towards the net, looking for a deflection, didn't get through. Tam on it again. From the circle, trying to make his way towards the slot. Now drops it off. Centering pass, Giantinotto from the circle, pulls it back. Now centers it across, looking for Tam. He was defended. And the puck knocked off to the corner, a centering try. Couldn't get through. Giantinotto back on it. Patriots buzzing now. Puck taken away, cleared to the blue line, not out. And then the second try gets it done. Catapano had his stick checked. 80 seconds to go in the period. Fisher unable to get around McMillan. And just fires it out of the zone. Delayed offside on the Cougars. Allowing the Patriots to set up here in their own end. Fisher off the boards. Off the stick of Pelio and deep. Monkwitz with Tam chasing him. Steps away, under a minute to go here in the first period. Wrapped around the boards. Here comes Stauffer. Stauffer couldn't get around. Scally almost picked it up on the other side anyway as it came back to him. Couldn't get it past Tannenbaum though. Now starting ahead with it, Asner. Chips it out of his own. Allen on for Jarrett. Steps around the defender. Puck wrapped around the boards. Asner pinches to try and hold it in. And Theodorellis able to work it out to center. Stauffer with 10 to go in the period. Over the line. Left it behind. That puck will clear the zone. And that should do it for the first. An exciting first period. Ward Melville captures the early lead. Middle Country ties it on the 5-on-3, but on their remaining power play, Aiden Ayers scores the shorthanded goal. That is the difference right now. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the second period here on LI Sports Network. Second period set to begin here on LI Sports Network. Suffolk County High School Hockey League varsity action. Brady Campbell with you from the rinks. 2-1 lead for Ward Melville. Both goals scored by number 6, Aiden Ayers. A shorthanded goal is the difference as of right now as the puck's down on period number 2. Diana Cohn, number 2 in white, chasing after it. He scored the lone goal for the Cougars so far on the power play midway through that period. And the puck comes to him from the circle, scores! Ayana Cohn and Ayers trading goals. This time number 2 in white evens things at 2. That puck held in, it settles for him. Didn't have much time from the circle, but he goes glove side on Tannenbaum. And Ayana Cohn now has his second, just 20 seconds into the period. And now he has it off the faceoff. Steps around Scally and locks up with Eilenberger in the corner. Puck comes free, chipped out towards the point, and that one just hops the stick and out of the zone of Franco. Tries to go forward with it again. Scally. Up ahead for Curley. Curley takes that shot, and Bridgeford a little bit of trouble. They call him leaning the other way. Just able to keep it out. Maldari. Check to the wall. Stepping in McMillan, up the boards, held in. Scally gets the deflection and the save made by Bridgeford, getting his body in front of that one. What a start to the second period so far. A quick goal for Middle Country to tie it. And then the Patriots responding with a good shift here in the offensive zone. Puck tied up in the linesman's skates and then quickly fed on goal by Eilenberger. Save made. Monkwitz from the corner. Nice move together around the defender. Feeds it on for a teammate. Stretch ahead for McMillan. Gets the blue line and goes after it in the corner. Checked hard to the wall by Scally. Swings it towards the front again. Angle to the blue line and forced out by Curley as he knocked McGee down. Ian McGee stretches that pass on. Angles, no icing. Wrapped around the boards. McGee pinching down to hold it in. Check to the wall by Breslin, who will tie it up in the corner. McGee comes away with it, stumbling down, left it behind. McMillan towards the net. Penalty coming up against the Patriots as the save was made by Tannenbaum, but a cross check coming up here. And that one's going to go against Daniel Breslin. Cougars are 1 for 2. They had overlapping power play, scored on the first one, gave up a goal on the second one. And they have another opportunity here. Monkwitz plays it off the boards. Tries to throw towards the front. It directed still towards the net. One-timer score! Guess who? Stauffer and Middle Country takes their first lead of the night. Great vision here from McGee. Stauffer. Tough angle, but he buries the one-timer and gives his team the lead. So a good start here to this middle frame for the Cougars. Now Giantonotto, with his team playing behind, tries to respond. A big hit delivered there. Stauffer trying to bring it back the other way, and now the Patriots could have numbers down low. But Stauffer gets back into position. Fisher just holds it in there at the blue line. Pass taken away by Monkwitz. Pass on the wrong side of Theodorellis, and Oliva fires it back in. Sent back around the boards. McDowell and Giantonotto get there. Giantonotto puts a hit on McDowell, who starts it ahead. Pass out of the reach of Stauffer. He'll get to it, though, with Fisher. Stauffer pokes it back to the point. McGee drags, shoots, save made, rebound, and another great stop. With the right pad as that point shot angles off to the corner. Couple big-time saves here by Luke Tannenbaum, keeping his team within one. That one cleared down. McGee on it, no icing as both teams completing changes. 11.5 to go, second period. McGee almost took too long to get that pass away, but it stretches on for Ayana Cone. He's on hat trick watch, angles that one off the board. Scally looking to go back the other way with it. And now Allen over the line to the outside. Lost it in his skates. Taken to the boards. Puck comes to the side of the goal off the outside of the post from Jarrett. Scally shoots, blocked. Jarrett now. Back for Scally. His shot blocked. Allen was ready for the one-timer. He has it now. And that pass just comes back out to center as it got past Asner. Keeps it moving, but misfired on the pass. Granahan held it in for the moment. Now chipped out. No icing. Ayers also on hat-trick watch, has a beat on it. Ayers has a man going to the goal. Couldn't get it there. Now a pass towards the front. Blocked. And chipped back out to center. Tam for Ayers over the blue line. Tries to feed it back onto Tam. Bouncing puck. Kept away from the goal. Tam gets around Pesci. Centers it right through the crease. No one there for the Patriots. And then cleared to the point. Fisher holds it in and wraps it right back around. Under 10 minutes to go here in the period. Ayers couldn't settle the puck. And coming away with it, Ayana Cone has some speed up the ice. To the half wall. Puts it behind the goal. Granahan turning with it. And we'll just play it back down, but Breslin read that one. And feeds it up ahead for Tam. Tam on for Breslin. Goes down to the ice. Gets back to his feet, finds the puck. Waits, shoots, looking for the redirection. Tam angled it wide. Fisher shoots, save made, Bridgeford, and he's got it for the whistle. Take a look at those last few saves down the other end by Tannenbaum a few minutes ago. McGee's point shot stops Stauffer and Theodorellis on the rebound. Looks like Stauffer got the shot off, but the save made with the right pad. Here's Fisher, or Curley rather, puts it into the corner. Tries to play it back around the goal. It's a foot race. Eilenberger gets there. Trying to get through McGee. Centers it. Curley trying to settle it. Gives it back for Eilenberger. Throws it back behind the goal. Munkwitz. Pressured by Curley. Takes the puck. Behind the goal. Eilenberger for Maldari as looks like McMillan lost a stick there. He's heading to the bench. And Stauffer will join the play. Curley, meanwhile, steps away from the corner, tries to step out in front and stuff it, and missed wide. Clearing attempt here off a skate and back out to center, where Scally will settle things in his own end. Behind the net with it. That one missed Eilenberger, goes all the way down, will be an icing here against Ward Melville with 8:08 to play in the middle frame. Face-off coming back down towards the right of Tannenbaum. McDowell will take the draw offensively. against Timothy Brown. Or will it be Stauffer? Nope, it will be McDowell. Either way to go in the period. One back. Paleo steps in, and that one was a bouncer and a left pad save by Tannenbaum. Starts Giantonotto ahead. Cuts back. Stauffer took the puck away for a moment, but that shot deflected by Paleo. Bridgeford, though, was able to make the stop as it was slowed up just enough for him. So we're approaching the halfway point of the hockey game. 3-2 lead Middle Country. This game much closer than the previous two meetings as Ward Melville will head to the power play. Giantonotto taken down. Could be a hook, could be a trip, and it'll be a trip. So Patriots an opportunity to even this game back up. Ian McGee heads off with the penalty. Ayers, Cerulli, Eilenberger, Tam, and Scally out there on the power play unit. And off the face-off, angle towards the goal. Kept away, but now Eilenberger on it. Saucers it across. Scally will play it off the boards. Across for Tam. Tam down for Eilenberger. Down for Cerulli. Around the goal, looking for options. To the half wall, feeds it off for Tam. Left point, trying to shake free of the checker. Moves it down for Eilenberger. Now Cerulli. Tried to center it. Goes back behind the goal. Aiden Ayers on it. Drops it just out of the reach of Tam. Back out to center. He's going to have to hustle here. And just wins that foot race. So stumbling down to the ice was Riccio. And now Ayers starts back ahead. Ayers to the slot. Takes a shot. Save made. Rebound never got through. Tam towards the front. Scally. Point blank save made by Bridgeford. And he covers. A minute 2 to go on the penalty. The Kenny Chants are back from the Middle Country faithful as he comes up with a couple big stops to keep his team in front. Still half a penalty to kill off here. Looks like we have a timeout call here with 6:44 to go in the second period, I believe called by Ward Melville. Going over their offensive strategy here to try and even this game up. Could be a big turning point as Middle Country took over the momentum early in this period, but Ward Melville starting to gain it back and then got this power play opportunity as well. Kenny Bridgeford, though, doing all he can to keep his team in front. As it looked like McMillan went to the dressing room to get some repairs. He's back out there for the Cougars. Stauffer from McGee and Monkwitz, the latest goal early in this period, the 24th for Stauffer. McGee picks up assist number 7. And Monkwitz assist number 8. Out of the timeout now, a minute 2 to go on the power play for Ward Melville. It'll be a face-off to the left side of the goaltender. Cerulli will take the offensive zone draw against Stauffer and wins it back to the point. Shot blocked down. Ayers trying to find it. Clear back to Scally, who now moves down with it. Tried to center it. It hits Stauffer, and he'll clear the zone, not very far. As Eilenberger turns it right back around, gets the red line, dumps it in. Tam will be the first one there. Tam trying to stuff it, couldn't get it through. Puck not cleared. Eilenberger fires wide. Half a minute to go on the power play. Scally down for Ayers. Pressure by Monkwitz. Scally. Drag, shoots. That one off of Bridgeford and just trickled wide. Stauffer ahead of the play. One-on-one now against Scally. With 10 seconds to go, he'll just curl back here. And now feeds it across. And that's going to be a penalty against the Patriots as the stick got in the hands there of Graziano. And it looks like, I believe it will be Tam heading back to the box. Indeed it will. 2 seconds left on the penalty to Middle Country here, and then they'll be headed back to the power play for about 1:58. Hooking against Tam. 5:44 to go here in the second. Now Middle Country will have an opportunity here to try and regain this, or extend their lead. As out of the box comes Ayanna Cohn. It's now a power play for the Cougars, but it's cleared out immediately by Ward Melville. Jarrett. And they'll send Brown hustling after it. Now Jarrett on it. Down for Brown. And he'll just try to eat some clock. Eventually, Monkwitz digs it free. Ahead for Stauffer. Over the blue line. Stauffer tried to give it off to Ayanna Cohn. It settles down from the circle, and a save made by Tannenbaum. So he makes that stop. 5:05 to go here in the second period. Last game of the season between these two teams. Last game overall for these two teams as well. Middle Country eliminated, trying to play spoiler tonight. Ward Melville has to win to knock West Islip out and overtake that last spot. Lions watching, hoping this lead can hold. Still plenty of time left in this hockey game as Brown can't get it out. Glove down by Stauffer. Goes to the goal with it. Had a man in front, but the save is made. Be a face-off to the left of Tannenbaum. Curley out there now to take it against Ayanna Cohn. Won it to Monkwitz, who is lined up at the top of the circle there to try and get a quick shot off, but it went right through him. Monkwitz angles it off the outside of his goal. A bit of a dangerous play there. Then a steal and a save by Bridgeford. Point blank. Looks like the Ward Melville fans are calling for a goal here. That was close. So the puck was taken away by Maldari and just tried to throw one quickly on goal. I believe, though, it's going to stay no goal. So 41 seconds left on the penalty. And Middle Country catches a break there. One way or another. Stauffer up the ice, gets around Scally. Stauffer with a man going to the goal, feeds it across, and McDowell scores! What a turn of events! A near goal down one end turns into a power play goal. Middle Country leads by 2. Stauffer gets around Scally, and what a pass this is through a couple defenders. And McDowell gets Tannenbaum to go down and roofs it. And a big goal for Middle Country. 4:14 to go here in the second. And now 2 power play goals for the Cougars. Wrapped around the boards. 2 players spill down behind the play as Tam starts it ahead. Trying to get his team back within 1. Tam towards the net. Save Bridgeford. Rebound blocked by McGee. In the corner, McGee comes away with it. Fires it hard around the boards. Fisher waiting for it. Draws 2 defenders and fires it back around. McGee there. Up the boards and out. Granahan chasing after it. Fisher will get there. Curls back. Blew a tire, and then stumbling over him was Granahan. And that allows the puck to be picked up by Tam. Starts ahead with it. Tam drops it off. Ayers shoots. Save Bridgeford. Kenny Bridgeford has had to come up with some big saves here in the middle period. First goal that he might have wanted back from Eden Ayers, who was able to bury one short side. But since then, he's been great. Still a long ways to go here. 1-win Middle Country trying to earn their second of the season. And do it in spoiler fashion. It'll be a face-off here deep in their own end. Curley, nice play to poke it down the boards. Now Eilenberger on it. Puts a pass right down in front. Scally walks into the shot. That one stays out, and then they score! Big time response for the Patriots. It's Curley gets his team back within a goal. Eilenberger feeds that pass through. It gets through to Scally. I don't know how this initial shot stayed out. Looks like off the glove, off the crossbar, but it bounces right to Curley with a wide open net. And it's back to a 1-goal game with just over 3 minutes to go here in the second. Monkwitz weaving his way through 2 defenders. Nice move there, and now starts ahead with it. To the outside, trying to answer, and draws the penalty as he goes down. And another power play coming up. This one going back to Middle Country. It'll be a trip against Oliva. And so it will be a full power play here in the second period with 2:47 to go. Oliva heading off. And Middle Country with 2 power play goals already also gave up a shorthanded goal. We'll head back to the power play. Face off to the left of Tannenbaum here. One back by McDowell. Stauffer on it. Moves it down. Monkwitz towards the net, deflected, and a point-blank save by Tannenbaum, robbing Theodore Ellison tight. Just 8 seconds into the penalty. A good look for Theodore Ellis. But he's stopped by Tannenbaum. Face-off will now shift to the near side. And McDowell wins it back again. Monkwitz, right pad save by Tannenbaum. Stauffer steps down, holds it in, curls back. Fanned on the pass, having a bit of trouble with it, keeps it away from Brown. Down for Theodore Ellis, his shot off the outside of the goal. Gets his own rebound to the circle. Back out for Stauffer. Stauffer shoots, glove save by Tannenbaum. Picked that one right out of the air and snagged it. Good puck movement so far on the power play, but Luke Tannenbaum, 2 big saves, keeping his team within a goal. Still a minute 26 left on the man advantage. Brown and McDowell will take the face-off here. And it's won by the Patriots, but it hit Theodore Ellis and stays in. Monkwitz returns it to Stauffer. Just able to hold it in, walks the blue line, and just brought it back over the line for an offside. Otherwise, he might have had a good look there, was able to walk right down Broadway. But the faceoff comes back out. Face off controlled by Cerulli. Eats some more clock. Brings it over the line. Cerulli around the goal. Curls back, trying to give himself an opportunity. Tried to stuff it short side. Right along the goal line. Bridgeford, for the moment, kept it out. Warren Melville again pleading their case. And it doesn't look like they're going to win it with the official. Cerulli, the first attempt stopped, almost snuck it by, threw a rebound attempt on goal. And Bridgeford may or may not have kept it out of the net. But for the purpose of the game currently, they're going to rule he did. Nearly a second power play goal for the Patriots tied the game. They'll have the offensive zone draw. Cerulli back on goal, swallowed up by Bridgeford. "90 seconds to go here in the period. 45 left on the power play. And a big hit delivered there by Scally. Centering pass, though, towards the crease. Tough angle, tries save Tannenbaum. And now Tam will try to skate it out. Held in. Turning with it, Ayanna Cone. 25 to go on the penalty. Tries to center it, picked off by Tam. Lost it, though. And Monkwitz taken to the boards. A minute to go here in the second. Back to the point. McGee. Final chance on the power play. Shot blocked. Monkwitz. Almost stepping out of the box there was Oliva. Now he'll be out. And Ayers replaces him. Big kill for Ward Melville. Tam has Ayers in front. Scores! We're tied again. A hat trick for Aiden Ayers on senior night. Just seconds after the penalty expires, Ayers able to receive that pass for a second. It looked like Bridgeford had it, but it just trickles through him. What a second period this has been. 34 seconds to go in the period when Ayers tied it. Pelio back ahead, delayed offside here against the Patriots. Curley, the near steal, trying to force it to the front, unable to do so. Flynn to the blue line. That one just stayed in. 5 seconds to go. Could be a last second chance here at the horn. Shot blocked off to the corner. And that'll do it for one of the craziest periods we've seen all season. Teams trading goals, and Warren Melville down 2, climbs out of it. Ayers from Tam evens things up in the final minute. A hat trick for Aiden Ayers. Goals 15, 16, and 17. The playoffs for Warren Melville will come down to the final 15 minutes on LI Sports Network. 15 minutes to go here on LI Sports Network. Brady Campbell joining you from the rinks. Middle Country at a 4-2 lead entering the later stages of the second. Warren Melville has erased it. And 15 minutes to go. We're tied at 4. Puck down in the third period. Warren Melville needs a win to get into the playoffs. If Middle Country pulls off the upset, it'll be the final seed for West Islip as Stauffer nearly roofed one to start the third. Puck settles down, sent down the ice. Eilenberger, first one on it, no icing. Has a man going to the net. Save made, and the rebound cleared away. Bridgeford, another stop. Curley on it. Pelio up the boards. Breslin comes to get it and just throws it cross ice. McDowell. Eilenberger knocked it back into the zone. Now Stauffer. Shakes free of Cerulli. To the outside again. Is he going to try short side again? He does. Aggressive save. Puck left at the far post. And just getting back there to make the stop is Tannenbaum. Net comes off, I believe. And they will adjust it. 1:01 into the third. Boy, both goalies. 4 goals behind them, but this game could be about 8 goals apiece right now with the way these guys have been playing. And it looks like it's going to come down to 1 or 2 maybe, because the second period we saw several goals from either side. Still 14 minutes to play though. Eden Ayers, number 6 with a hat trick. His third goal was the tying one. On the other side, it's Andrew Iannacone who has 2 for Middle Country. That's a big hit delivered there in the corner. Centering pass. Iannacone scores! It is a hat trick. Middle Country back out in front. They were trying to get that pass through for Riccio. It's on the wrong side of him. Iannacone steps into that one. Beats Tannenbaum. Middle Country back in front. What a hockey game this has been. Oliva is going to the box here, it appears. And now a power play, it appears, will be coming for Middle Country as they'll talk things over with the official scorer. So Andrew Iannacone picks up his hat trick. His third goal puts his team back in front. His third, fourth, and fifth goals of the season. And also heading to the box, possibly to serve a penalty here, is Ken Allen. Still trying to get things sorted out here. This one's going to come right down to the wire. It appears now leaving the box is Oliva. And his night might be over, or at least most of it. He's now being taken off to the locker room. And it's unsportsmanlike conduct against Oliva, so his night appears to be over. Allen will be serving the penalty in the power play right after the goal here for Middle Country. Iannacone and Stauffer try to go forward with it. It gets taken away. Scally trying to bring it back the other way, and McGee stepped up to keep that one away from him. Still an opportunity, but McGee wins the puck battle again. Jarrett turning the pressure up. They go cross ice here for Monkwitz. Monkwitz to the circle. Shot on, saved by Tannenbaum. There's no rebound. $12:59 to go. Puck tied up there. Stauffer moves it back to McGee, and we have a penalty, I believe, coming up here against Middle Country. As Iana Cohn, it's like he took down one of the Patriots there right off the faceoff. Cross-checking will be the call. And so we will play 4-on-4 for a minute 27, and it appears there will be a brief power play for Ward Melville. A lot more room to skate out there. McGee behind the net. Will stop there, slow things down a little bit. Feeds it on for Stauffer. Makes a move. Stauffer over the blue line. Lost the handle. And we'll go for it in the corner against Fisher. Ayers in to help. Fends off Stauffer. Starts ahead. Ayers on for Breslin. It's a 2-on-1. Breslin across. Ayers scores! That's 4 for number 6. It ties the game again. Breslin recognizes here at the last moment Ayers is with him. Almost lost the handle. Able to give it across, and Ayers squeezes it 5-hole. Tied again, 5-5, 12:26 to go. 59 seconds on the penalty against Oliva being served by Allen. A minute 32 left on the penalty to Iana Cohn. So some more room to operate, and it works out well for the Patriots. Cerulli, a breakaway, scores! What a turn of events, Cerulli, right off the face-off. 6 seconds later, he goes forward with it, chips it around Monkwitz. High blocker. And the Patriots regain the lead, their first lead in quite a while, but they're back in front. Still 4 aside for now. Asner hard around the boards. Cerulli ahead of the play. Ayers will skate with it. Ayers drops it. Cerulli to the circle. Leaves it for Asner. Goes across for Scally. Tried to feed it back for Ayers. This one just cleared down by McDowell. It will be an icing. Cerulli's first goal of the game puts his team back in front. His 8th of the season. And they're about half a minute away, too, from a brief power play here. Monkwitz starts up the ice for Middle Country. Chips it around Asner. Scally cuts him off. Monkwitz, though, with it in the corner. Just pins it there. Comes free now for Curley. Curley weaves his way through. Couldn't get completely by. Still feeds it on. Eilenberger off the outside of the goal. 1 penalty over. 5-on-4 for 25 more seconds here. And Middle Country will clear the zone. Fisher around the boards. Monkwitz will send it the length of the ice. That should almost do it here for the power play, albeit brief. Fisher will settle things down. Iana Cohn steps back on the ice. 5 aside. Just under 11 minutes to go. Deflected, no icing. 1 goal lead back for Ward Melville. Trying to cement the final playoff spot. Behind the net, Brown in front in the skates of Giantonotto. Couldn't settle it. Brown again. Drops it off. Breslin. Wrist shot. Save made. Rebound. And another stop towards the front again. Didn't get through. Fisher. Drags. Shoots. Scores! restored for Ward Melville. Fisher, bodies in front. Point shot finds its way through blocker side. And the momentum of this game up and down throughout. Second goal of the season for James Fisher, has his team up by 2. Ward Melville feeling it now. Still 10:20 to go. The way this game's been going, it's far from over. But what a turn of events here to start the third. Brown now tossed out of the draw. And Tyler will take it. Here's Stauffer to the outside, trying to answer for his team. Scally all over him. Stauffer taken to the boards. They're not allowing anything for him. Foot race, Jarrett and McGee. Jarrett gets the puck, drops it off. Brown shoots, scores! It is all Patriots right now. They lead at 8-5. What a play. McGee puts the shoulder into Jarrett, but Jarrett stays with the play. Feeds it on for Brown. Perfectly placed shot. And now a timeout for Middle Country. 9:56 to go. The Patriots can smell it. We've seen this game turn time and time again. But the Patriots, so many unanswered goals here, have pulled ahead by 3. Make it 4 unanswered. Down 4-2. Late in the second. Climb back to tie it. Heading into the third. Give up the opening goal of the period before rattling off 4 straight to regain the lead. Can Middle Country come back and pull off the upset? It's a steep hill to climb now. West Islip has to be watching this game throughout. The heart rate's going right now. They're 9:56 away, though, from being eliminated. Jarrett will take the draw against Diana Cone. Stauffer trying to answer, throws it towards the net. McDowell tried to swing it back on goal. Scally chips it ahead. Stauffer takes it. Stauffer tried to go cross ice. Sandak was in the way. This one cleared up into the ceiling and out of play. Therefore, the faceoff will stay in the Patriots' end. Face-off here to the right of Tannenbaum. Allen, Stauffer stopped it. Moving with it. Feeds it down. Jarrett gave it up. Stauffer, backhand try off the outside of the goal. And Breslin. Back around for Fisher. Ahead for Allen, touches it on for Jarrett. Dumps it into the attacking end. Chip back out to center. Sandak angles it in. And Monkwitz curling back. Sandak applying the pressure. Under 9 minutes to go. Monkwitz over the line. Allen all over him. Tyler will just play it back behind the goal. Up the boards, McDowell waiting for it. Down to Stauffer. Tries to feed it back to McDowell. Comes to Franco at the point. Save made. Rebound pounced on by Tannenbaum. Off the shot from Roman Franco, and now things getting physical after the whistle. Stauffer getting into it. With, I believe, Breslin, who seems to think this game's over. Waving Stauffer off the ice. And Stauffer will go to the box for roughing. And it looks like, I believe that's going to be the only call, and Breslin will be heading to the bench. So a power play coming up for Ward Melville. And what could be the dagger either way. If they could at least run 2 minutes off the clock here, be 2 minutes closer to a victory. And the goal, of course, should basically do it here. Cerulli will take the offensive zone draw. Wins it back to the point. Eilenberger's stick got caught. Cerulli around the goal, drops it off. And no one could settle it. Now it's Tam from the circle. Save made by Bridgeford. Trying to do everything he can here to keep his team in it. But they're running low on time. And we'll see just how aggressive they get on this kill as well. They try to steal one here. Cerulli behind the net. Takes it around, centering pass. He and Scally were on the wrong page. Tam turning with it, off for Eilenberger. To the point, drags, shoots too high. Puck knocked away. Now starting up with it, chipping it back out is Riccio. And Ayers will take his time here. Drops it for Scally. And now Eilenberger. Over the line. Puck in his skates. Plays it back for Scally. Shoots. That one hit Ayers. In front, goes to the corner. Halfway through the third. Halfway through the power play. Cerulli returns it. What a play that was. A little give and go. Pad save, though, by Bridgeford, denying Ayers. Bidding for goal number 5 on that one tonight. Here he is with it behind the net. Tried to go quickly for Cerulli. Pesci couldn't clear. Cerulli to a vacant right point. Scally will hold it in. And now Tam steps away from the check. Down for Ayers. And Tam got Riccio's stick caught in the midsection there. Scally. Oh, that one almost angled in off the leg of Cerulli. And then we get a whistle here. Looks like the net came off behind Bridgeford. 19 seconds to go on the power play. A few good looks for Ward Melville. Doesn't appear that they necessarily have to score if they can run the clock down here. They win the face-off. 15 seconds left on the power play. Ayers down for Cerulli. Cross-ice Scally. Curls back at the blue line. Throws it down to the corner. Back to 5 aside. Ayers tries to step through. Monkwitz picked his pocket at the last moment. And Stauffer out of the box, starts ahead with it. Theodorelis chips it into the attacking end. Curley turning with it. All for Cerulli. Steps around Theodorelis. Cerulli drops it. Eilenberger from the circle. Tried to feed it back off to Ayers. He was taken off the puck. Monkwitz, a toe drag, starts ahead. Drag, shoots, punched away by Tannenbaum. Under 6 minutes to go. Cleared down, could be an icing, and will be. .5:45 to go. Ward Melville. It's not going to get any easier, but trying to clinch themselves a date with the top seeds for the playoffs. St. Anthony's lost 2-1 to Kings Park Comac in the middle game on the North Rink here tonight. As that shot angles in, we're not done yet. Some pushing and shoving after the fact as well. Stauffer getting separated there. And we'll get another look at how this one found the back of the net right off the face-off. Back to the point, that's Monkwitz. Deflected, looks like once out high and then off a Breslin skate and into the back of the net. So back to a 2-goal game, still 5:37 to go. Declan Monkwitz with his 8th goal of the season. Tyler drops it back off. And now Giantonotto. Leaves it for Breslin. On for Giantonotto. Starts ahead with it. Waits, drags, shoots. That one looked to glance off the glove there of Bridgeford. Chipped out of the zone. Scally ahead for Giantonotto. Stumbled down. Cleared up ahead. Breslin on it. Under 5 minutes to go. See how aggressive Middle Country gets down by 2 as we enter the final 5 minutes of the hockey game. Here's Stauffer. Throws it towards the net. Fisher stopped it. Goes ahead with it. And now fed on, Giantonotto from the circle, cuts in, shoots, that one goes high. And then a giveaway behind the net, wraparound try, score! Patriots answer right back, it's Brown again, his 2nd. Just a giveaway there. Brown with the stuff attempt. Nearly keeping it out was Bridgeford. But Brown just gets it to go to restore the 3-goal lead for Ward Melville. Brown's 4th goal of the season. A big one, 4:15 to go. May have put this game out of reach. Maldari waits for Eilenberger to get onside. And now Curley feeds it in front, another one! That's Eilenberger. Double chili on senior night for Ward Melville. Perfect pass. And the one-timer from Eilenberger. Double digits for Ward Melville. And they can sense it now, well on their way. Stauffer trying to answer and just getting a piece of that. Was Tannenbaum off to the corner. 3:45 to go. Once again, 2-1 upset win as more pushing and shoving there in the corner. More penalties coming up. Eilenberger down behind the play. And the officials trying to not let this one get out of hand. 3.5 minutes left, 4-goal game. Appears to be over. McDowell heading off. Getting the Middle Country fans to their feet, but looked like he took a cheap shot there to Eilenberger. And so his season ends a few minutes early. And now the officials trying to sort all of this out. Eilenberger back to his feet, will skate off to the bench. Good sign there for Ward Melville. They're going to need him in the likely scenario of playoffs. I mentioned earlier the upset 2-1 KPC over St. Anthony's, dropping St. Anthony's to the 2 seed. They're locked into that spot. Smithtown Hauppauge just staying alive to clinch the 1 seed. And Ward Melville appears as though they'll be the last team in. Of course, Middle Country in last place will be one of the teams out, and it looks like West Islip will be the other team to join them. As the officials still trying to get everything sorted out here. What a night of hockey it's been. Especially here on the North Rink, we had a developmental matchup, Battle of the Islips. East Islip comes out on top of that one. Pretty tight the whole way through until the Chiefs were able to pull away late. Then, of course, KPC over St. Anthony's, and now a back and forth affair, but the Patriots pulling away here in the final minutes. Looking to clinch a postseason berth. Middle Country giving them the ultimate test here, though, tonight. But it appears as though they will be unable to play spoiler here. We have most of the penalties, at least so far. Read them off to you. Lucas McDowell, 5 minutes for fighting. Harold Stauffer charging in a 10-minute misconduct. And a 2-minute minor of charging as well. McDowell also a 10-minute misconduct, which of course at this point would be a game misconduct. And now the officials explaining things to the benches here as we try to get things sorted out. .334 separating the Patriots from the playoffs. And we're still having discussions with the official scorers table. Playoffs getting started as soon as Wednesday here on the LI Sports Network at the rinks. Ward Melville could be one of those teams playing on opening night. And now they're explaining things to the Cougars bench as 7 minutes are thrown up on the board against Harry Stauffer. And now it looks like we're just about set to go after the long delay. Jason Pesci will serve the penalty in the box. 5 minutes also up for Lucas McDowell. And heading off to serve that penalty is Sean McMillan. And we'll see what else this game may have in store for us in the final few minutes. It'll be a 5-on-3 for the Patriots. As Theodorellis forced to head off the ice, Iannacone starts to head with it. His shot stopped by Tannenbaum. Granahan also had to go off the ice here. Here's Ayers to the slot. In, shoots, off the post. Off the inside of the post, that close to his 5th of the night. They'll have to wait at least a little longer here. Cleared out by Middle Country. Good news, no more icings the rest of the game. At least on Middle Country, as this one started ahead for Breslin. Dropped off for Ayers, under 3 minutes to play. Fisher to the half wall. Leaves it for Ayers. Drops it, one-timer, fanned on, flutters on goal into the glove of Bridgeford. Face off here to the left of Kenny Bridgeford. Back to the point, held in by Asner. Shot towards the goal, ends up on net. A save made in the rebound, unable to be forced back on goal. Takeaway here, and the Cougars start up ice. Turned right back around by Asner. Stretches it ahead to Sandak. Feeds one across, in tight, and an aggressive save. Bridgeford coming out of his goal. And then that one chipped, look out, into the penalty box of Middle Country. As Allen denied point blank there. An aggressive save by Bridgeford. Tie up off the face-off, back to Asner. Shot towards the goal, never made it through, ends up wide. Centering pass, stumbling down is Brown, and knocked back out to center by Theodorellis. And then he steals it. Alex Theodorellis over the attacking line, tries to get a shot away. Asner defended him. Scally back on it. And then that pass misfired. And cleared right back out as we hit 1 minute to go in the hockey game. 10-6 lead for the Patriots. Chipped ahead, they'll have an on-man rush here. 3-on-1. Good defensive stick, though, behind the play. Now turning around with it, fed ahead. Brown could have a breakaway. Giantanotto reverse hit. Brown scores! A hat trick in the dying seconds for Tim Brown. Puts his team up 11-6. Reverse hit there by Giantanotto right as he made the pass. Brown catches up to it. Aggressive move once again by Bridgeford. But Brown able to throw it by him. They run the clock down the rest of the way, and that'll do it. The Warren Melville Patriots are off to the playoffs in a wild one here to close out the action on the rinks. 11-6 the final. Hat tricks from Aiden Ayers and Tim Brown. Luke Tannenbaum picks up his 4th victory on the year. And the Patriots are the 8th seed, knocking out West Islip, who are locked into the 9th spot. Middle Country finishing their season 4-16-0 will stay in 9th place. Or excuse me, 10th place. Warren Melville jumps up to 8 as they improve to 5-15-0 on the season. Not gonna get any easier. St. Anthony's is locked in as the 2 seed. Smithtown Hauppauge clinching the 1 seed. And those will be the top seeds one of which will see Ward Melville in the opening round. What a night of hockey here at the rinks, especially here on the North Rink. Varsity action all over the place here tonight in the final day of the regular season. And what a finish it was. That'll do it for our coverage, though, of tonight's game. Senior night for both teams, and the Patriots come away victorious. Thank you so much for tuning in. For everyone here at LISN, Paul Trentini operating the camera here tonight. I'm Brady Campbell signing off. The final score, the Ward Melville Patriots 11 and the Middle Country Cougars 6. You've been tuned into the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network.